Welcome back to part 2 of Chernobylite, my friends. If you missed part 1, it is linked down below in the description. We're going to start out by going over the most important things that we need to build for our base and our team's survival to keep our companions happy. And then we're going to be going out on another mission, of course. So starting out, we're going to be building something that gives us access to lockpicks, which, as you saw from yesterday's episode, a lot of the things that you come across at the start of the game are behind locked doors. So in order to access them, we're going to first need to build a laser cutter. So let's go to buildable base upgrades and then go to the laser cutter and put it just over here in the corner. I like to angle things so they look a bit more natural, and we can build that just there. We got an achievement for that, and we're going to go to Buildables Igor's inventory. And just here, we can find the industrial grinder, which produces lockpicks. So let's go ahead and position that over here. And now we can actually build lockpicks using this crafting station. And we've got another skill point. I'll talk about skill points in a moment because we've already leveled up twice. So as you can see, now I can craft myself lockpicks, which are automatically consumed whenever you open a door. So we need 2 mechanical parts and 1 chemicals. So I recommend actually crafting like a few of these before you head out on your next adventure. I'm going to take at least 5 of them with me because they are super important. The next thing we need to do that I promised my companion over there is to actually build some beds. So I'm going to go ahead and make the bedroom area actually just down here, I guess, in companion's comfort. Now if you look above my head, you can see the sleeping place. It gives me +1 sleeping place. Alternatively, I can produce a better one that gives me +20 comfort as well. So I'm going to go ahead and produce the slightly better one, obviously. Let's go ahead and build that there.
Well done. Now everyone will wake up well rested and ready to take on the zone.
So now we've made our companions happy, at least. We can then ask him to train us.
Do you think you could find some time to teach me some of your military tricks?
No. There are no tricks or shortcuts when it comes to improving your survival skills or shooting. But I'll be happy to teach you some basics. It'll make my job easier too if you know how to handle yourself out there.
Indeed. So, as you can see, these require different amounts of skill points, and you should be at 2 skill points as well if you've followed the walkthrough so far. So the best skill on here, let's quickly go through them. Firstly, precision. Revolvers inflict 25% more damage to enemies, obviously very, very powerful. Stealth. Move, run, and jump more quietly. Stunning. Takedown is quieter and won't negatively affect Igor's physique. This is by far the best skill here, because it means we can stealthily take out enemies without brutally stabbing them like we were before. And I highly recommend getting this as early as possible, because then it won't negatively affect your psyche anymore when you're playing the game. So let's go ahead and train in that.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Follow me. Taking out your enemy requires guts. Taking out your enemy quietly is an art. I think you've got what it takes to do the former, but you suck mightily at the latter. Now, the lesson is about knocking out your opponent without being spotted by him or anyone else. The secret lies in understanding human anatomy as well as stealth. It's about knowing how to apply enough force to put your opponent out of commission without killing them. Let's put theory into practice. Sneak up on me and perform a chokehold. Don't worry about hurting me. I'm a professional.
You cannot choke me, I'm invincible. I actually like that they've inserted training into this. Like, that's pretty awesome. I'm just going to sneak up behind him. Hopefully he doesn't turn around randomly here. I'm sure he will BM me, though. Oh!
You can't let me see you. It defeats the whole purpose of the exercise.
Okay, I get it. I'll go to the left this time so he doesn't see me. Stealth takedown. Alright, so we're going for a chokehold here. Good.
Okay, Igor, enough. That was impressive. Well done, soldier.
Aha! I have taken out a cripple. Fantastic. New perk learned. Stunning. So now we can take people out stealthily without actually killing them. If you look at the companion menu, you can see all the different skills that each companion in the game can teach you. Do bear in mind that it's possible to kill them, so you know, take care about leveling up and learning the best skills you can while they're there. So as you guys can see, our base is currently in the negative, which affects our party negatively as we progress forward. So the next thing we need to do is go to buildable. Let's start by building ourselves some dividing walls. So I built a nice little bedroom area with some partitioned walls for future companions. The comfort is a lot higher. However, we still have power excess and the air quality is down, but there's not much I can do about that right now because I need more materials. So we'll find those tomorrow when we go on another adventure. For now, let us sleep in our bed. Day 2, the refuge, morning. Very cyberpunk, eh? There's also a projector here with some pretty videos of my fiance, Tatyana. No wonder I keep seeing her in my nightmarish daydreams that I have. I'm playing this back non-stop. What happens if she's not alive? Have we thought about that? Adrian's plans. Okay, these are the plans for the memory visualization headset prototype. Ah. Let's go back outside and make today's plans.
I know you're there, little mouse. Pick up.
Who is this?
A better question is, who are you?
What?
I kid, Mousy, I kid. I know where you are, and I know who you are looking for, yes? Let this be enough for now. Listen, I have something to show you, something very important. Oh, but we must meet in person. Oh, this is not something to explain. It must be seen.
I don't know who you are, but I'm not walking blindly into some trap.
Blind? Oh, goodness, no, on the contrary. I wish for you to see. Meet me at the Duga Radar Command Center. You know it, yes.
Duga Radar? Who the hell is this? Oh, this is insane.
Our first mission. He looked like Radagast the Brown, didn't he?
I heard. What are you going to do?
Go meet our mystery man, I guess.
The real mystery is why that guy isn't strapped to a bed someplace, juiced up on Haldol.
He may know something. I have to take the risk.
Sure, he might know something. Or he might just be waiting to split your skull open with a hatchet and eat your liver. I really don't think this is a good idea. It sounds exactly like a trap.
I think it is definitely a trap. Ignore Oliver's warnings. Reassure him. Yeah, I would be sus too.
It sounds like a trap, but we can't afford to ignore him. Anyway, I've got the gun. I'll be extra careful.
You better be. I don't want to find your head on a spike somewhere out in the marshes.
Regardless of how I feel about Tarakan, he could be my only chance of finding Tatyana.
Suit yourself. But you could just as easily be racing towards your own death, and this lunatic already knows our location. Him and his nutty buddies could be closing in on us right now. We have a good defensive position here. We should sit tight and defend it, if it comes to that.
I appreciate the tactical input, Olivier, but I have to do this.
Alright, let's take a look on the map here. The weather in Chernobyl changes every day. Rain can mute the noises you're making, and fog obscures the line of view from your opponents. This can be used to your advantage. Monitor the exclusion zone and adjust your equipment to the situation before you go on a mission. Oh, that's very cool. That actually affects our stealth ability. So, Moscow Eye, a memento from the past. This is the main quest that we're about to do. So that's what we're going to go on. And then Olivier. Now, interestingly, it says food supply drop. Coming into contact with enemies is highly probable, but we need those supplies. Or if we go to Red Forest, it says nothing significant is currently happening in this part of the zone. You can still visit it in search of resources and food. So we can send Olivier there, and he's got much less chance of being attacked or damaged. So let's go ahead and assign ourselves to these roles and missions. And start the main mission. A memento from the past. Yes. Here we go.
Duga. A huge, frightening monstrosity made of steel. The epitome of the Cold War and insatiable ambition. But What does it have to do with you or me? It's been so many years, but someone must remember Igor. Someone has to know.
Day 2, Moscow Eye, afternoon. So we're in the same place that we were yesterday. And we have some new places to explore. Everything's moved around and changed here. But our main objective is to get in here. And we can also go and lockpick a lot of the areas that we couldn't explore previously. So starting out, let's go and investigate what this is over here, directly in front of us by the looks of it. Seems like there is a point of interest to explore. See a fire.
Hey, please.
Jesus.
What the hell?
It doesn't look good, huh?
How did this happen?
Those things attacked us. The last one got to me. I blew its face off. And now I'm stuck here. By the way, can you spare a bullet?
You want to kill yourself?
I'm not stupid. I know I'm not getting out of this. At least, let me end it before another one of those things shows up. Or kill me. At least you're a human.
Give him a bullet. Attempt to free him. Maybe there's a solution. Attempt to free him.
Wait, there must be some way to get you out of this.
You're free to look for one. Just don't leave me hanging, huh?
I guess we'll come back if we can find any way of freeing him. Jesus, there's a lot of dead soldiers here and they're all covered in this green stuff. Also, a container with lots of materials. Let's have a quick scan, see if we missed anything. Some petrol over here. Yeah, so all of this has spawned since the last time we were here. Which is good. Oh, one sec. What's this? Chernobylite. We freed him. Okay, I'm going to get my gun out because I don't trust this guy.
Well, I'll be damned. I was sure I was a goner. Thank you.
Maybe be more careful from now on, hmm?
I will. Listen, I'll remember your face. Hopefully I can return the favor one day.
Ah. I wonder if this is the same guy who on the heist mission we can use to gain access to the facility. I'm glad I've saved him. There are a lot of choices in this game that do massively affect the storyline and the options you have. So it's always good to see if you can save people or not annoy them, if either one is possible or not. And chemicals. So we're just here on the map. I can hear crying though. Soldier. Touch.
What?
You'll never find her. Leave this place.
Jesus Christ. I got absolutely wrecked. Got some Chernobylite through his face. So we're now just over here on the map. I wanted to check out this building, but there's a couple of things on the road in front of us. You can see one of them just there. I don't know if that's actually a friend though. I think it's actually the ally we met last time we were here.
Hello, fellow prospector. I'm looking for someone. A tall, hunched man with long brown hair. Maybe you've seen him.
No, I'm sorry. What's this all about?
I'm looking for my brother, Athanasius. He vanished without a trace a while back. I've been looking everywhere.
Locksmith. Exchange food rations for resources or for gear.
Let's see what you've got, pal.
So we can get electric parts, herbs or mushroom for food rations.
And what have you both been doing here anyway? The zone's a dangerous place.
Well, don't expect me to reveal our trade secrets, but, well, let's just say there are many unclaimed riches still here in Pripyat.
Really? Like what?
You've got a nice aura. I'll let you discover that for yourself.
You've got a nice what? Never mind. I'm looking for someone as well. I'll keep an eye out for your brother.
Thank you, my good sir. May Lady Luck smile upon your prospecting. Safe travels, my friend. Oh, and take this. Perhaps it will come in handy.
Oh, what's this? Oh, he gave me a lockpick. That's good. Fantastic. Okay, so now we've met him. Just quickly scan this building. Our other person that we already had met previously has moved into this building. That's not the door? Let's go around. He's just chilling out in here. Hello. Just listening to his Slav music.
You mentioned something about trade. What kind of things do you have? What about this, box of loot?
That'll be one food ration.
I will take it.
Sure thing.
Last time it gave us
There
great
you go.
stuff.
It's just for you.
Oh, cheers, dude.
I better be going now.
Bradfell forever, Igor.
Alright, so let's open this. Oh no, we got a gas mask filter. Okay. That's quite good, I guess. I don't really know the value of those yet. I've not had to use one. Nothing in there. Okay, so now we've got to go upstairs and check out this question mark location. Let's just head up the stairs here. What are those creepy shadows on the wall? So this is where we were previously, and now we can open this door with the lockpick. Food rations. Oh, there's loads of food rations in here. And a clue.
Dorothy? Pripyat Cafe? Duga? What in God's name does it all mean?
Comrade Major Strapanov. As per instructions, me and my team have set up surveillance equipment targeting all key points, including the dish. This will allow us to track all personnel of interest in relation to the safekeeping of Project Duga. Unfortunately, the few assets we keep on payroll are refusing to assist us, purely for patriotic reasons. This will make another dent in our core departmental budget, which, as you know, I would rather spend on more advanced tech. We're already falling behind the imperialist surveillance capabilities as it is. In summation, at this time there is no evidence that Dorothy's involved in any anti-communist schemes, nor have we uncovered any plans to expose state secrets via the Western press. We've also found no indicators that she's been in contact with any foreign handlers or assets. However, we have discovered a plethora of Western contraband, mainly in the form of books and music. I recommend that we continue with our surveillance until we can prove or disprove our suspicions. Interesting that this letter was ripped and pieced together again. We got 50 experience for finding that. And we've leveled up as well. So we're back on the ground floor, and I can see that there seems to be an old lift shaft. And there's some items inside here. I just need to figure out how to get to it. Perhaps, yes, it's this door. That required one lockpick, but... oh, there's a shotgun in here. That's our first shotgun weapon. Equipped on number 8. Dude, that's a pump action shotgun. We got some slugs as well. I can also build some at base, but dude, there's tons of them here. That's amazing. Okay, I guess that's going to be for killing mutants. Oh, there's a gunsmith's field workstation here as well. We can add optics to it, and there's a whole range of different optic attachments we can add. Don't think we really need them on a shotgun though. We can change the barrel. Dude, this is awesome. A whole variety of options. Some have negative and positive effects. Whoa, magazine size. That increases damage and range. I reckon we'll just go for this as a quick upgrade. We got an achievement as well for that. Okay, great. Pretty helpful. Alright, let's head back outside. Have a look around the area because there's a few more supplies around here. I'll also have a look on the map quickly because we currently need to go to our main objective over here. There's also another objective here I quickly want to check out as well. I'm a bit worried because we're approaching what is usually quite a hot area. I'm just taking care that I don't get spotted.
What a
I'm getting
stupid
rad.
job. I was stupid enough to take it.
Okay, I can hear someone on the other side of this truck. It's in the direction we need to go. Can I slide under here? No. Okay, that guy's standing right there. I'm going to take the rads and go around here. Okay, he's walked away.
All work and no play makes Vladimir a dull boy.
See if we can take him out. Before he gets to his friend, ideally. I don't know where the other guy is, but there's usually groups of 2 of these guys. Oh, okay. Someone spotted us. Oh, God, I'm getting shot. Ow, ow, ow. Am I invincible right now while I'm in this assassination? Ow, Jesus. Okay, I've lost like half my health already. I've also lost some psyche. Where did he go? Here we go. Got some carbine ammo. And some healing. Okay. Currently my health is down because of the radiation. And we can go into this building. Which we need to do for our quest. Okay. Wiretapped music box.
This is the same music box I gave to Tatyana for her birthday. What's this? There's something clipped to the inside. Is this a bug? So, Tatyana was under KGB surveillance. Why? What did they want with her?
So that kind of correlates with the note we read earlier. Okay, well that's interesting that he had that.
Why did you come here?
I don't know, I'm a bit confused why the door closed though.
Recognize it?
You wanted to talk. Let's talk.
Not with me. The old fella wanted you to see this first.
You're running out of time.
How did you get it?
Not here. Meet me in the building next door in a couple of minutes.
This just keeps getting better and better.
Okay. Oh God! I don't like that at all. Do not like that. And now she's gone. Oh man. Not a fan. Seems to be a lot of loot over here. Can't jump over this barbed wire fence though. Can I open this? Okay, I'm actually just going to leave that open because it's quite handy. Mushrooms in here. I can lockpick this. Great. Chemicals, mechanical parts, chemicals. Dude, like, it is so worth having lockpicks and using them every time. There's another gunsmith station, but this one specifically is for pistols. Why did I just... Oh, one sec. Now I've got a spare revolver that I can give my companion. That's actually very useful. Okay, that's actually good that I accidentally crafted one without intending to. So a memento from the past is directing me towards this building, but I want to quickly go here and see what this question mark area is.
Городской совет народных депутатов. Внимание, внимание.
It sounds like the old Chernobyl warning.
Атомной электростанции в городе
Oh, do you see those legs?
народных депутатов.
There's another one right there.
Уважаемые товарищи. Внимание, внимание.
No radiation right now.
Неблагоприятная радиационная обстановка. Внимание, внимание.
This is creepy. Am I seeing into the past right now? I'm getting mad radiation now. So that was the event. All I really got was some radiation by walking over there. Right, let's head all the way back over here to this building where we actually need to go for the quest. Pretty much cleared the way by killing these guys, so we should be safe to proceed. Alright, so we're now just here, and right next to the quest objective, in fact. It should just be over here somewhere. I think it's in that window. It looks like there's actually a satellite dish there. So I think that's on the 2nd floor or so. Let's head over, shall we? In fact, let me quickly check. So this body's disappeared now, which is a bit strange from what we saw last time we were here in yesterday's episode. By the way, guys, if you haven't already, please do drop a like on the video because it really does help support the channel and this series and make it do better. I still don't know how you get on the other side of this, to be honest with you. There's a lot of electrical components I can grab in here. And we need to go up another floor. Let's jump up the lift shaft again. Now we can access this room. Oh, hello. Dude standing on the outside of the building.
What took you so long? Did the tiny dancer get your attention? Old man said it would. He's gotta test you before he decides if he likes you. Every fucking thing is a test with that crumbling fruitcake. But at least he pays well.
Are you going to explain to me what this is all about?
Captain Spastic said you'd recognize a big fucking radar assembly and that it means something to you. Then he mumbled something about the Rat King and the end of the world, but I don't think he was serious about that part.
I came here to talk to the old man, not his errand boy. I'm going back.
The fuck you say? You're a lucky son of a bitch. I'd mess you up, but then I wouldn't get paid. Now shut your fucking face and pay attention when your betters are talking. You got a choice to make. It's easy. You can either use the detonator to blow this metal monstrosity to Kingdom Come, or you can use the other thingy to upgrade your PDA. That will improve the functionality of every scanner in the network.
Why do I have to choose?
Dunno. Don't care. I did my fucking job. Now you do yours.
Ask about his identity, sum up your options. Who is this guy?
And who the hell are you supposed to be?
I'm a man on a job, that's all.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's all you need to know, friendo. Last piece of advice. This guy is crazy loco, sure, but there's always some kind of reason behind what he's doing. So, ask yourself, why would he want you to make this choice?
What? Did he just die? I heard him hit the ground. In the UK, we have Spider-Man. In Mother Russia, they have Sashko. Go with the PDA upgrade, destroy the Duga radar. I mean, I'd be stupid not to go with the PDA upgrade, but I feel like that's just a bait decision and they won't actually like it. But I'm going to do it anyway. Boop. I guess it just scans further now? Whoa, okay. Dude, that's sick.
So, what does it do?
Can I use the radio? Oh, can I see? You can see a guy just over there in the distance. Oh, okay. It scans like really far now, which is kind of what I expected, to be honest. But still, I'm not disappointed. That's great. So directly south down that road, that guy's standing just over here. The enemy. Oh, he's coming back. Might be able to take him out if I'm clever.
Stupid job. I was stupid enough to take it.
Should be undercover here if I take him out. No one can see me, which is good. Because I know he's probably got a follower somewhere. Especially after our last experience. Never seen them travel alone so far. I'm assuming the other guy's over there somewhere. Oh, he's in that building just there. Right, let's go in the back doorway here. And take out this other guy.
I hope we run into some rabid dogs. I've always wanted to shoot a dog.
Okay. I have no regrets killing this guy. I think he's looking at me, but he can't see me through the bush, which is very useful. Okay, he's going to go check the other side, so I can assassinate him while he's in here. And I think these are the only two guys. Oh, right as he goes out the door. No one saw that. That was stealthy. Got a lot of materials on, so they're actually worth taking out, you know. And just so you guys know, just over here on the map, there's a lock-pickable door in between these two wire fences. Just over here, if you lockpick this, there's actually a gun hidden in there. I don't know what type of gun it is. It looks like just a normal revolver, but it may be useful for you to grab your companions because one lockpick for one revolver is very worth it. And now let's go ahead and equip our portal gun since we've already done our objective, and we can head back to base camp. Very successful in terms of looting right there. A memento from the past. Mission success. Oh, so he was successful but unhealthy. But he did get us some gas, mechanical parts, and mushrooms. And then give him a normal food ration as well. Now, the next thing we need to fix in terms of our base building is the air quality, because it's currently lowering our companion's health, and also the power is low, meaning a blinking light is bad for our psyche. That view gets me every time, man. There's actually a helicopter with a searchlight going over the main area. Interesting. Okay, let's go downstairs.
Igor.
Hey, what's up?
I was thinking about secrets.
Any particular secrets?
Did you know the medical data gathered after the atomic strike on Japan was classified?
Whoa, nothing like a ray of sunshine to start your day. Seriously though, it's not that surprising.
This American diplomat I met once told me about it. He said the US Army was shocked at how deadly the fallout was. They put more than $20 billion into the Manhattan Project, after all. After their amazing victory, they couldn't admit to the public how toxic it was. Even the American troops helping the Japanese rebuild were getting sick. So they confiscated all the medical data, Japanese and American, and classified it.
That's regrettable. The biggest crime the nuclear powers have committed against their citizens was failing to admit that long-term exposure to even low levels of radiation can be more deadly than a high dose received in a short amount of time.
Yeah, that kind of secret kills people.
You're not wrong.
Can we swap some stuff, Olivier?
Sure, whatever you need.
We can give him the spare revolver that we currently have. Gives him +1 to combat, perception, and intelligence, interestingly. Current armor. Now, he doesn't have any. We don't have any either. We should probably equip him with armor. As long as we play this game stealthily, we're fine. But him, on the other hand. So the next thing we need to do is sort out our power problem. So let's navigate to buildables and then go to electricity. And we can see what we can build here. Now, we need to still unlock this one. Chernobylite powered tools required. We don't have that yet. So instead, the next best thing is the optimized generator, which requires a lot of flammable parts and a couple of mechanical parts, but it gives us a ton of power. So I'm going to go ahead and build this over here and be our little power station. There we go. So now we're absolutely fine on power. We've got plenty. No more flickering lights. Interestingly, the lights have actually stopped flickering. I love how it says, oh, it's bad for your psyche, and then it actually has an in-game effect. Like, I feel like usually games just don't care. They tell you in writing. The next thing I want to build is air filtration. So we have a choice here. Firstly, the air washing unit, which requires mechanical parts, electronics, and chemicals. Now, I don't suggest building this because it gives you -80 comfort, -40 power, and it gives you 160 air quality improvement, which is obviously big. Alternatively, if you build the air purifier units, it only gives you -20 power and it gives you +100 air quality. It does require more mushrooms and herbs though, so it's not as good for organic ingredients if you're trying to save them. So let's go ahead and build that just over here. There we go. So now everything's in the green, we can actually build something else. So I want to start on the garden because having a continuous food supply is the next most important thing. Let's go to Igor's inventory, and then we can go to gardening. And we can see we can craft some different things here, but we don't actually have enough mushrooms or herbs to do this anymore. Olivia has a new status, healthy, fantastic. Now let's go back to bed. See what the morning brings. Oh, okay. I've woken up somewhere very mysterious.
You need to understand, it wasn't my decision to shut down Ariadna.
I don't blame you, Grace, but I still think it's a mistake. It's so much more than Pandora. It allows us to step into the realm of human memories and thoughts, into the real world.
What can I tell you, Igor? The board decided it wasn't financially viable. It was too outlandish.
So I couldn't follow my dreams.
Ah, the fools! Every object is a natural dosimeter. Everything absorbs radioactive particles throughout its life, thus creating an echo in time and space. Ariadna can recreate this echo in a fractal VR simulation. There's nothing outlandish about it.
Look, I get it. I do. It's your life's work. But just think about it.
My research didn't get the funding. A very real problem.
The process requires an unbelievable amount of power. It's impractical at this stage.
What about those nuclear nanodiamond batteries that use the graphite from recycled radioactive waste?
That's just another project right now, Igor. I still don't think it would be enough. For Ariadna to work, you need a power source that doesn't exist yet. Perhaps one that cannot be found on Earth.
But...
I'm sorry, Igor. It's over. You need to accept it and move on.
I did not accept it. That's what I'm getting from this. What is this? Ah, this is the brainwave emitter.
Fuck the board! I'm not going to let anyone destroy my work.
Wake up, Igor.
Tanya? Is this a dream?
I'm waiting for you, my love. Find me. Hurry. I don't have much time left.
I'm trying, Tanya. I really am. I need to look at my board.
Investigate the board to keep track of your research.
A first clue. When I find more, I can feed the data to Ariadna and see what really happened to Tanya.
So I'm already piecing together all the clues that we find on each map. But for what purpose was the music box there? KGB were watching us, but the surveillance was intense, way higher than was usual. Looks like the Pripyat cafe was important to the KGB hub. Then we found this and found it was under surveillance. Okay, so 2 out of 7 clues. Insufficient data.
Note to self. Focus on finding more clues.
I have so much footage of her, so this is a different video to what it was yesterday. Now, before you click away on the next video, which will be out tomorrow, I've just got a couple of things I want to tell you guys, because I got a few questions in the comment section saying, oh, ESO, I hope you actually finished this Let's Play, and I just wanted to address those comments because it is very true. To give you guys the lowdown, usually when I record, like yesterday's video, for example, it was an hour long. Usually it'll take 1 to 2 hours to record that, especially if I'm getting used to the game. I'll cut a lot of boring bits out. Editing that usually takes twice as long. So again, 1 to 2 hours. Then rendering that in 4K 60 FPS will take twice as long as the video is long. So if the video is 1 hour long, it will take 2 hours to render in 4K 60 FPS. And I can't really use my PC for much else other than creating the thumbnail and doing SEO stuff. If I play another game or start recording again, it will slow down that rendering process so much it just will take forever. So in total, yesterday's video took around 7 hours to actually make, including the thumbnail, which I did while it was rendering. So currently that first part 1 video, which should be the best performing video and carry the whole series, only has 15,000 views, which will make between $15 and $50 depending on the CPM at that time, which changes throughout the year and goes up and down. So far, best case scenario, I got $7 per hour for making that video, and I know that each episode I upload after that is going to get less and less views, so that's why I very rarely ever finish a Let's Play. But I really do love Chernobylite and I really want to see it through, so I'll definitely be uploading on this channel the next episodes anyway, even though yes, it does negatively affect my channel to keep uploading content that's just not performing well because YouTube will suggest it to less and less people. And that's why I made the second channel, ESO Plays, which probably the ending of this playthrough will actually be uploaded on. So make sure you subscribe to that. I'll also link it down below at the bottom of the description. That's where my past live streams are also uploaded. That's just the reality of the situation. I do this for a living. I usually hate to ask this and never do, but if you do want to support me, you can press the join button on YouTube memberships. You get some emotes and special things in live streams. YouTube do take 30% of that money though, so the alternative is Patreon because they only take 5% of it, which is a lot more affordable. Both of those things are linked down below, but I always hate to push it on people. Maybe I should more often. And trust me, I would love to just play a game from beginning to end, but the reality of YouTube in 2021 is that very few people can actually be successful by doing that. Thanks for listening to that part of the video, guys. I'll see you in the next episode. I really want to play it. I really want to finish it. So let's see what we can do.